Welcome to another edition of the show. In the realm of mixed martial arts, few names have resonated as powerfully as Ronda Rousey. Her rise to prominence was meteoric, her reign as UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion seemingly unchallenged. Please, before we continue, do not forget to like and subscribe, but even the most dominant athletes face adversity, and Rousey's journey was no exception. One particular match, a bloody brawl against Holly Holm, would forever alter the course of her career and cement her legacy as a fighter and a sports icon. Rousey's dominance in the UFC was undeniable. Her undefeated streak, coupled with her signature armbar submission, made her a fearsome force in the octagon. Her fights were often over before they began, her opponents succumbing to her superior grappling skills. But this dominance also bred a sense of invincibility, a belief that she was untouchable. Holly Holm, a former boxing world champion, was a formidable opponent. Her striking skills, honed through years of boxing experience, posed a significant threat to Rousey's grappling-based game. Yet, many dismissed Holm as a mere speed bump on Rousey's path to further glory. The UFC 193 main event between Rousey and Holm was a highly anticipated clash of styles. Rousey, as always, entered the octagon with an aura of invincibility. Holm, however, was prepared for the challenge. She bided her time, waiting for the right moment to strike. The turning point came in the second round. Holm landed a perfectly timed head kick, sending Rousey crashing to the canvas. As Rousey struggled to recover, Holm followed up with a series of punches, ultimately forcing the referee to stop the fight. It was a stunning upset, a moment that would be replayed countless times for years to come. Rousey's loss to Holm was a devastating blow. The undefeated streak that had defined her career was shattered, and the weight of expectations that had been placed upon her suddenly felt unbearable. The fight had taken a physical toll on her as well, with Rousey suffering a facial fracture. In the months following the defeat, Rousey retreated from the public eye. She struggled to come to terms with her loss and to find a new sense of purpose, but eventually she began to heal, both physically and emotionally. She returned to training, determined to prove that her loss was a setback, not a career-ending defeat. Rousey's comeback was a long and arduous one. She faced challenges both inside and outside the octagon, but she persevered, fueled by a desire to redeem herself and reclaim her place at the top of the MMA world. Her return fight against Amanda Nunes at UFC 207 was a highly anticipated rematch. Despite a strong start, Rousey ultimately fell to Nunes in the first round. It was a disappointing result, but it did not deter her from her goals. Following her second loss, Rousey decided to take a break from MMA. She explored other opportunities, including a successful transition to professional wrestling with the WWE. Her time in WWE allowed her to showcase a different side of her personality and connect with a new audience. Ronda Rousey's legacy in mixed martial arts is undeniable. She revolutionized the sport, paving the way for countless female fighters. Her dominance, her resilience, and her willingness to take risks have made her an inspiration to